Dalam satu tinjauan terbaru melibatkan 5 universiti tempatan, jumlah graduan baharu yang berjaya mendapat pekerjaan dalam tempoh 6 bulan pertama selepas tamat pengajian semakin merosot.
Trend kerja pada tahun 2021 memperlihatkan cabaran besar menanti mereka yang baru memasuki pasaran buruh, terutamanya golongan graduan. Menurut Ketua Ekonomi Pusat Kajian Pasaran,
skills mismatch is another critical problem in Malaysia to be looked into, says Bernard, especially among individuals entering the labour market for the first time.
Sebanyak 25% pekerjaan di seluruh dunia berpotensi terdedah kepada ancaman kecerdasan buatan generatif Gen AI dengan pekerjaan pengkeranian dan yang melibatkan bidang digital.
Pekerja berusia antara 25 hingga 34 tahun dan golongan wanita di negara ini, terutama mereka yang berkemahiran tahap sederhana, lebih berisiko digantikan oleh kecerdasan buatan AI generatif.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi. To begin with, today I will explain about the background of the problem of fresh graduates unemployment in Malaysia. According to research, the International Journal of Business, Economics and Law 2024 reports that Malaysia continues to face a serious issue of skills mismatch, where many graduates work in jobs below their qualification level because the labour market cannot absorb them into high-skill positions. Furthermore, this problem is supported by the Malaysian Employers Federation. According to an MEF statement reported by the New Straits Times in May 2025, many graduates enter the workforce with qualifications that are too theoretical and not aligned with real industry needs. In addition, MEF emphasized that employers now demand practical skills, digital competencies and updated technical knowledge. Yet many graduates do not receive adequate exposure to this during their studies. At the same time, the situation is becoming more challenging with the rise of artificial intelligence. As reported by The Star in January 2025, AI is increasingly taking over routine and entry-level tasks, which makes it harder for fresh graduates to compete unless they possess strong digital skills and the ability to adapt to new technologies. Therefore, employers are now prioritizing graduates who can work alongside AI, not to be replaced by it.
To understand the situation of fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia, we begin by looking at the latest statistics. Fresh graduate unemployment rate refers to percentage of situation in which a proportion of intellectual workers with considerable education are unable to find jobs commensurated with their level of educations and are unwilling to take up jobs that could be performed by less educated workers, preferring to remain unemployed. In 2022, Malaysia had almost 6 million graduates. Consequently, about 3.7% were unemployed, which means nearly 188,000 graduates were still searching for jobs. Moving forward to 2023, the situation showed improvement. The unemployment rate dropped to 3.4%. By 2024, the fresh graduate unemployment rate decreased further to 3.2%, meaning around 166,000 graduates were still unemployed. In terms of job outcome, MOHE Studies 2024 data shows that 66.1% of employed graduates were in skilled jobs, while 30% were in semi-skilled roles and 3.9% in low-skilled work. In summary, the statistics from 2022 to 2024 show a steady recovery, with unemployment falling from 3.7% to 3.2%. While more graduates enter the labour force, many were working jobs below their qualifications
I will
level.
continue to present about the next part, reason for fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia. First, individual factors show why fresh graduate personally struggle to secure employment. The first point of the individual factor is poor English proficiency. According to Bob 2021, many Malaysian fresh graduates struggle to communicate in English, the main business language in Malaysia. This lack of fluency, low confidence and often led to failure in initial job education. The second point of the individual factor is attitude and expectation. Bob 2021 also state that fresh graduates often reject to job offer because of unrealistic salary and position expectation. More entry-level opportunities are provided by small medium enterprise. Fresh graduates expect salary equivalent to multinational corporation. The third point of the individual factor is theory education. Bob 2021 found that fresh graduates have limited industry exposure due to an overly theoretical education. That this is a mismatch between what is taught at university and the skill requirement by the industry. Fresh graduates who stop learning after graduate quickly become less competitive. Second, labour market factor reveal systemic structural problem beyond individual control. The first point of the labour market is a mismatch between market demand and market supply. Bob 2021 analyzes that this is oversupply of fresh graduates in social science and business, but a shortage in IT, engineering and healthcare sector. Ting and Yong 2025 confirmed that this mismatch contribute to unemployment. The second point of the labour market is economic growth.
Najiha 2021.
Report that the unemployment rate raised to 4.3 during the COVID-19 pandemic. During the economic recovery, employers prefer experienced workers, making it more difficult for fresh graduates to find jobs. For the point 3, labour market factor is underemployment crisis. Ting and Yong 2025 report that 1.72 million fresh graduates are working in position below the qualification level. The problem is more severe among young graduates, with 59.8% working in jobs that do not match their degree.
Assalamualaikum and greeting everyone. My part focuses on organizational factors. The employer and market demands that full fresh graduate unemployment in Malaysia. The primary factor is the server skill gap. Employers consistently report a lack of essential soft skills like critical thinking, communication, and teamwork among new graduates. This leads to a massive job mismatch. The Department of Statistics Malaysia, or DOSM, reveals the reality: a staggering 32.2% of employed Malaysia graduates are in jobs below their qualification level, suffering from skill-related underemployment. Secondly, employer expectations create barriers. Companies often prefer candidates with prior experience, viewing fresh graduates as high-risk hires, especially without proper industrial training. Finally, the structure of our economy is inadequate. Our tertiary institutions produce a huge supply of graduates, but the market simply lacks enough skilled professional jobs. The supply of graduates, particularly in fields like social business, is too high for the available demand. This horizontal mismatch is quantified by DOSM, who report that this field consistently have the highest number of unemployed graduates annually. In conclusions, the organizational causes are clear: a skills deficit, the resulting mismatch where graduates are underutilized, and a failure by the job market to generate enough high-value jobs to match our highly educated workforce. These are structural problems that require systemic reform.
To solve this problem, three groups must work together: individuals, universities, and government. First and foremost, individuals themselves. As technological transformation accelerates, a degree is no longer sufficient on its own. Graduates must acquire digital skill and soft skill. According to International Journal of Economics, Commerce and Management 2016, graduates must continuously upskill and reskill, leveraging online courses and micro-credentials such as certification in data analysis and practical work experience to remain employable in a shifting job market. Next, we move on to university efforts. Universities should strengthen their partnership with industry through internship or industrial training. They should integrate digital skill and soft skill development into curricula rather than sticking solely to theoretical method. For example, in 2024, University Utara Malaysia record a graduate employability rate of 96.6%. This suggests that with all of these efforts, universities can produce job-ready graduates. Last but not least, government must promote a higher quality jobs to graduate through many platforms. For example, as of late 2025, the National Job Matching Platform My Future Jobs has advertised over 100,000 job vacancies this year across sectors including ICT, manufacturing, service, and professional services. This can help graduates to find their dream.
In conclusion, the challenge of fresh graduate unemployment goes beyond the issue of job availability. It is driven by skill mismatches, industry demands that evolve faster than university curricula, and the rapid impact of artificial intelligence on entry-level roles. To prepare a truly competitive generation, university, employers, and students must work together to strengthen practical abilities, digital skills, and adaptability. Through this shared effort, we can build a workforce that is ready for the modern economy and global competition. That is all from this video. Thank you for watching.